Hey everyone, just wanted to do a little video showing off my growing Jadeite collection. I have the 9 and the 8-inch swirled mixing bowl. I have the sugar and creamer, although I'm missing the lid for the sugar, for the Jane Ray pattern. I really like that pattern, so that's the one I've been collecting pieces from. I think it's really cute. So I've got a couple pieces. This is the white jadeite. I believe it's called howlite. And then the blue one is called delphite. I don't like the blue one though. And then I have, this is, these pieces here are from the restaurant lines. These were intended for, like diners and restaurants and things. As you can tell that they're much chunkier pieces, they're much more sturdier for, putting up for a lot more wear and tear. Whereas, if you look at, the teacup from the J Rain, which is like their home line collection, it's much thinner, much more delicate, because, they weren't intended to be put up with as much. This one is a shave mug. You would have your little cake of shaving cream soap in there, lather it up. It is not Fire King, but it is sort of in that jadeite glass, so I believe that one's from a different maker. And then this one is my marriage piece. I found them separate. This is the green uranium glass with a jadeite container lid, so it would have been, I've seen them online, it's the same sort of pattern, but it's like they're like 10-12 inches tall. They were like, flour sugar containers. And then this is all of my uranium glass. Well, most of it is uranium glass, which the uranium glass was made in the 20s and 30s. And then after the 20s and 30s, when they discovered the actual uses of most uranium, they stopped using it. So the way you can tell is with one of these. This is a little blacklight, UV blacklight. This is my little prize that I got from the Bargain Barons on YouTube. I've been following their YouTube channel for a while now. They like to collect, so when they do giveaways, they give away these little flashlights. So the way you can tell is by using by using the UV light. So if I just take and turn the lights off and hit it with the UV light, the uranium glass glows yellow. So just to show, the butter dish lid and that container are the exact same pattern, but one glows, one doesn't, meaning that this was made in the 20s, 30s, that was made 40s, 50s. But like that whole stack of teacup saucers, all of the teacups, these 3 match that pattern, but 2 of them are by Cambridge and one of them is unmarked. And I was able to sort of looking at it, the unmarked one has a much more delicate handle and feel to it, where the Cambridge ones have much chunkier handles. And these were salad plates that matched, but see, like this great big tidbit, hors d'oeuvre tray doesn't glow at all, but, looks the same exact, in the sunlight. Same thing, with this big, I believe it's an underplate because it has around the rim, it has like a little bit of a lip, which I noticed when I take this big fruit bowl and put it inside that lip. It sits pretty secure, so I'm assuming that that was some sort of like a trivet for, some sort of a bowl or plate. And I got these cute little candlesticks. And then this was another Cambridge pattern. I believe that pattern matches these two cups that I got today at the Stormville Flea Market. I lucked out with these ones, if you'll notice. $20 for the whole set. It was those plates, these 3 cups, and these plates for $20. The other thing too, these are a yellow glass, but you can see they have a bit of that glow to it. So I think the stack of these ones are from the 20s, 30s. I think this one is probably a bit of a later, the larger plate. This one is a picture. The pattern is called Princess, and this is a very special piece because this is the very, very, very first piece of depression glass I ever bought back in the late 90s when I was in high school. Yep, I'm dead serious. I started collecting this stuff in high school. Thanks, Martha. But, so, I thought y'all would get a kick out of seeing why I was excited to get this little UV light, because then I could truly see which pieces are true 1920s, 1930s depression glass, and which were 40s, 50s glass that wasn't made with uranium. So I thought you guys would enjoy seeing this, and I will see you all later. Bye.